Good morning, and welcome back to the channel. This is Never Talk. I'm your host, Jim. You can call me Jim. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're already a subscriber, you're fucking awesome. Don't need to say any more. Do you know why I don't need to say more? Because your awesomeness is just shining through the screen right now, and it's blinding me. Ooh, whoever's that level of awesomeness, you need to just tone it down a little bit. Ah, that's better. Nice one. If you just clicked on the channel by mistake, it happens, you know. And you don't know what the channel's about, and you haven't read the description. Shame. You need to read the description. But because I'm in that sort of generous mood, because I am a generous person. It's in my nature. I know what you're thinking. What a cross to bear. You don't have the half of it. You really don't. It's horrible. It's a burden that I've had to live with my whole life. You know, just being this nice. Sometimes you just want to sort of say, go fuck yourselves. I don't care anymore. But I can't do that because I'm a nice guy. Anyway, please stick around. You might like what you see or hear. Entirely up to you. But if you do, click that subscribe button. So, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a good day. I really do. Because there's a lot of shit happening in the world, as we know. But I'm one of them people that if it doesn't involve me directly, then I couldn't care less. The world is gonna burn. Let it burn. I, there are some people out there that are completely sick and stupid that they think they're doing what they call right. They're not. They're doing the opposite. These are just my sort of what I see, and from what I can tell, there seems to be. I don't usually do this, and it's very rare that I do this. They're just, to me, it seems to me that there are some people out there that want to just cause that division between people. Now, whether you're, doesn't matter what colour you are, could be black, blue, red, green, yellow, it doesn't matter. As far as I'm concerned, you all are just fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with you. I'm an easygoing guy. I get along with everyone. But it just seems to me that there are these people that keep pushing this race card. And I don't understand it. Now, I know that, you know, some people have legitimate reasons to do this, you know. But, you know, take this, you know, case with George Floyd's the George Floyd court case thing, you know. Even though they got what they wanted and he's going to go to prison, and you know he did it, he deserves to be in prison. George Floyd didn't deserve to die. He should be in prison because he did, whether or not he had the $20 whatever. That doesn't dismiss the fact that he held up a pregnant woman by a knife point, and threatened to kill her and her baby. You know, doesn't dismiss it. He should have gone to jail and done his time. That's how I see it. But even though they got what they wanted and he is going to prison, good. He deserves to go. They're still, even after it, they're still doing the race baiting. I don't get it. I don't get it. The world's a tough place. There's gonna be whatever, you know. No, you can't change it. The only way you can change it is if you reprogram everyone's brain. Because people have free will. Period. They can think what they want, they can say what they want. Whatever they say, whether they are right or wrong, it's not, you know, it's not up to us to sort of say, you're wrong, we're going to fuck you up over it. It's not our place. They have the right to say things. You know, I'm just really I've been watching the news stuff, and I'm at a loss because it's just not how I was brought up. I just don't get it. But enough about that because I'm babbling on and I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm just if something doesn't make sense to me, I have to question it, and all of this isn't making sense to me. The way I see it, if it doesn't make sense, it's not true. So you get caught out in a lie. You know, if it doesn't make sense, it's not true. Simple as that. I don't get it. Anyway, on to today's video. So I had to say something because um it's been bugging me. Now things are going back to normal. We're seeing more of this, and it just, like I said, it just doesn't make sense to me. And if it doesn't make sense to me, then it's not true. And right now, all of this doesn't make sense. That's how I see it. You can disagree with me, you can whatever. Really don't care. I'm talking from my perspective, not yours. So there you go. Right, today's video is a request from Sastorm. It's never done me wrong before. This is Savatage, When the Crowds Are Gone. If you think about it, with what I just said, if you want to take power away from someone, don't listen to them. That's it. Then the power base is gone. You know, they're in, you know, the crowds that are chanting in the streets and whatever. When the crowds are gone, the power goes. If someone says to you, "Come on, let's do this. We got to touch," don't. Whatever happened may be wrong, but there's always someone. There's always someone getting rich from it. You don't see it because you think the cause is just and right, but there's always someone behind the scenes tugging at the curtain, making money off of it. It's a good analogy when the crowds are gone. Yeah. If you want real change, stop being enablers. Because while they're stoking the fire, you're just making someone rich. That's all it is. Take a look at that woman with Black Lives Matter leader. She just bought $1 million home. Does she sound like she's oppressed? No. Someone is always getting rich. Cut it out. Take the power back. Just don't do it their way. Whether you think I'm right or wrong, it doesn't matter. But if you go along with all this bullshit, then you're just being enablers. That's how I see it. So we're going to do this, and here we go. I've done my rant. Let's just do this. Here we go.
I don't know where the years are gone. Memories can only last so long. Like faded photographs, forgotten songs, and the things I never knew. When the skin is thin, the heart shows through. Please believe me, what I tell you is true. Where's the lights? Turn them on again. One more night to believe in them. Another note for my requiem. A memory to carry on. The story's over when the crowds are gone. All my friends have been crucified, made life a long suicide. True. Guess we never figured out the rules. But I'm still alive, my fingers feel. Gonna play on till the final reel's through. And read the credits from a different view. Where's the lights? Turn them on again. One more night to believe in that. Another note for my requiem. A memory to carry on. The story's over when the crowds are gone. When the crowds are gone. lights, turn them off, my friend, and the ghost will just let them in. 'Cause in the dark, it's easier to see.
That song pretty sums up everything I said at the beginning. The story's over when the crowds are gone. Them words says it all. Beautiful song. I'm genuinely taken away by that song. That's going in my playlist. Because you can relate that song to what's happening in the world today. That should be a world anthem. Because it's pretty much says everything. I'm genuine. No lie, I'm just lost for words. Sastorm, you son of a bitch, you did it again. Um, um, I've never heard that song before. But as I'm listening to it, everything that I said at the beginning, I could hear it in the words. It just makes sense. And when he said the story's over when the crowds are gone, that was, but there's always going to be someone trying to make money, and they'll keep it going, and they'll keep pushing it as much as they possibly can. And in the end, who gets hurt? We do. Take the power away from them. Simple as that. Stop falling for all this bullshit and just all these ones that keep pushing for systemic racism and things like that. There might have been 400 years ago. There might be some pockets of it around today, but they're only pockets. And those that want to keep saying that it's everywhere, don't believe it, because it's not. Like the song says, they if you don't fall for it, the crowds are gone. Their story the story ends, and they don't want that. They want to keep pushing it. Amazing song, and I am absolutely flabbergasted. That good choice, Sastorm. Good choice. That song just sums everything up. I'm genuinely just lost for words. Anyway, yeah, gotta leave it there, I think. If you like the video, please leave a like, please subscribe, please check out my other videos. And I shall catch you all in the next one. Peace.